eyes of mine. What do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine.
What's up, my pretty people? It's your girl, Pretty Girl. That's my back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. It's currently November the 10th, Wednesday, 2021, and I'm about to get ready and go to my daughter parent-teacher conference before I go to work. But I'm back with another story time. This is a part 2 to this story. I told this but this part 2 is when the nigga okay, you guys, I'm back. It's the next day. I didn't come back on here yesterday to finish this story time. Don't mind my face. Mother Nature about to come. But anywho, I had to go back to my old the video before this about I did the story time on this guy about when my friend stole my man. I had to figure out what name I gave him. So I gave him his name, Johnny. Johnny was a bitch nigga. He was a fuck boy. He was a fuck boy. A fuck boy, fuck boy, fuck boy. But let me give you a little more. This part 2 to him, about him. So I told you I met Johnny at work or whatever. I ain't had no business messing with him, but he had a lot of shit going on, like a whole lot of shit, whole lot of secrets and everything. I don't know if I ever told y'all about that. He had a sugar mama. This lady was like 40, married. Tug got in the military, but she was madly in love with him. Was taking care of him, buying his clothes, shoes, paying his phone bill, giving him money, all that. So when me and him started kicking it or whatever, one day I guess she went through his phone and found my number, so she called me, going out like, Johnny, right here with me, and da da da. I just told her like this. I said, I hung up in her face and I text, and I just said this. I said, if you want to know anything about me, ask him. Don't ask me. Because asking me will get your feelings hurt. Like, my loyalty ain't to you. It damn sure ain't with him, but if he owe you loyalty or whatever, so. He was like, man, she be tripping, woo, but we ain't together with the woo, but she done did a lot for me with the woo. Like, really, Johnny was a bum-ass nigga. Like, he was a bum-ass nigga, was going in and out of jail. Like, he was a bum-ass nigga. Like, I needed my ass whooped for fucking with him, because he was a bum-ass nigga. Like, she was really taking care of him. I'm not gonna take care of no grown-ass man. That's what I'm not gonna do. Now, we in a relationship, and I fuck with you tough, and you fuck with me tough. It's 50-50. You fall short, I got you. As long as you got me too. But I'm not finna take care of no grown-ass man. So, she kept catching Johnny talk to me. Like, she kept catching me and him talking. And, like, he used to tell me, like, he was going back playing both sides. But he was going back telling, I guess talking about me to her. But he was like, man, like, she was like, I must really like you, because I keep catching you with her. You ain't leaving her alone. This is that girl. Like, this, like, I'm going to give her a name. I'm going to give her name. Her name going to be Cindy. Like, Cindy ass was crazy. Like, the bitch was weird as fuck. Like, for real. Like, Cindy got to calling up at the job looking for me and everything. And, like, I told him, I'm like, look here, bruh. You better check her and put her in her place. I said, because she come up here on that crazy stuff. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat her ass. Like, I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm not from Tennessee. I'm from Thugtown, Blythe, Arkansas, where we whoop your ass and ask question later. Like, we ain't gonna go. Like, ain't no hope in my blood or none of that. Like, I don't like showing my crazy bad side, but if it gotta come to that, it will. So, long story short, somehow me and Cindy get cool. We get cool or whatever, and she just started telling me stuff about Johnny. Like, she was telling me stuff about Johnny. Like, I'm talking about some sick ass shit about Johnny. Like, she was just telling me, like, Johnny's never gonna be happy. He has a sex addiction and woo woo, and he really don't want to be with she kept telling me, like, he really don't want to be with no woman. He want to be with a man. Woo woo. So I'm just thinking, like, she telling me this shit, you know, because she don't want me to talk to him or whatnot. She's like, you just need to notice a sign. So here comes the crazy thing. So we worked at a restaurant, and we worked around all different type of people. You know what I'm saying? But I always noticed, like, Johnny was real homophobic. Like, we had a couple co-workers that was gay. They was gay. They was, like, openly gay men, and, like, they wore makeup and stuff like that. They were feminine. Like, they was sweet. They was some sweet dudes. But, like, he always would make a homo. Like, he always said something about them. That fact, when I look at me, I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, these people really the one fucked up about him. But he used to get so defensive and get so mad. And I always used to talk about them. Like, and I never understood that. Like, I'm bisexual, so I done never understood that. Like, if people like what they like, and if they ain't trying to come on to you, you shouldn't even be mad. Like, you should be able to be in the room with them, and they shouldn't even make you mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just never understood that. And I'm like, why you always get defensive, get mad when these dudes come around or whatever? That was a red flag with number one. So, you know, me and Cindy, we get cool or whatever. She just was telling me stuff like how, like, he got some addiction to porn. He always watching porn all the time, and he's never satisfied. Like, Johnny was the type of nasty nigga, like, he was fucking all day long. Like, I'm talking about, I wasn't messing with him like that, but, like, if I ain't around, if he wasn't messing with Cindy, he messing with other motherfuckers type shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was messing with one of my friends, so-called friends at that. So, you know, I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, what? I'm like I said, I'm thinking she just weird. She ain't telling me, but, like, the red flags for third. So, like, anytime I used to go kick it with him or whatever, you know, if you kicking it with your little sneaky link or whatever, y'all little boo, yeah, one night, you know, like, after y'all get through doing what y'all do, y'all cuddle, or, you know, y'all cuddle and go to sleep and stuff like that. Like, soon as he was done doing what he doing, he put, like, he putting his clothes back on. Like, he on one side of the bed, I'm on the other side of the bed. Like, anybody that I know, like, if you have a relationship with them or something like that, y'all cuddling, and then if y'all doing what y'all came to do, most of the time y'all not gonna put y'all clothes on. You tired, you lazy. Like, it was just so weird. Another red flag. Then, when we used to do what we supposed to do, if you know what I mean, like, it was like he had a point to prove. Like, he had to be the best at what he wanted to do. Like, it was like a point to prove. Like, oh, I gotta do this so good. So, like, it was like he was fighting something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't think but, like, once he started messing with the girl or whatever, like, I just really just, like, cut ties with him or whatever. Because I'm like, I ain't finna go, like, you a fuck boy, this, that, and the third. So, me and Cindy still became cool or whatever. She just used to just tell me. So, she's like, you know, like, no, she's like, all the niggas he hang around, they gay. All the dudes he hang around, they gay. Like, they always having moving night and stuff like that. Like, niggas having moving night, like, that shit was just weird as fuck. Like, in my hometown, I mean, unless you at the trap, you trapping, niggas ain't finna be hanging around their homeboys all day. They ain't finna have no goddamn movie night. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trapping and stuff like that. But I'm talking about, like, who has movie night with their friends? Like, that's some shit girls do. Like, it was just weird. Like, weird as fuck. Even the type of underwear he wore. Like, this nigga wear nothing but white boxes that they have in jail. I'm like, why you don't wear no other boxes? Talk about some, because if I go to jail, they ain't gonna take these from me. Like, what? That was just weird, too. So, like I said, once he got caught doing what he doing, I just really left him alone. And then, but Cindy kept telling me stuff. So, months go by. I stopped messing with him. I moved back to Arkansas. Whatever. When I moved back to Arkansas in 2015, what happened? When I moved back to Arkansas in 2015, I got pregnant. I got pregnant with my daughter. Or whatever. So, I'm working and just, my whole mindset started to change when I knew that I had a child. Like, all that wailing and shit that I used to do, like, I had to, cut this shit short. Because, like, it ain't about me no more. But me and Cindy we kept in contact or whatever. Cool. She was like, she told one day, like, this is after the fact, like, I was pregnant or whatever. She was like, well, I got something to tell you. I'm like, well, she was like, this nigga, Johnny, he's on Craigslist selling himself, looking for dick, woo woo woo, and all like that. I'm like, what? Yes, y'all. Cindy screenshotted me, this man on Craigslist looking for a man to screw. I'm talking about, had a whole talk about some, he just trying to give it. He ain't trying to take it. I don't know if he was I think he was a top, he wasn't a bottom. Certain people know what top and bottom was, but like literally he on there talking about how big his thing was, and y'all, his pictures of him is a picture of him, then a picture of him naked. Then he got a picture of him just showing his ass wide open. Like, yeah, you openly gay. Like, you bisexual, dude. I'm like, it makes sense. Like, and then the girls that he was fooling with, like, they was manly looking women. Like, Cindy was a manly looking woman. Like, all the motherfuckers he was dealing with, they was manly as fuck. Like, real deal. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious type stuff, y'all? When I seen that, I was just like, oh my God, like, he really on some, like, he really out here messing with me. And my thing is, bro, like, I thank God that I dodged the bullet. I thank God that I didn't catch STD behind it or AIDS or anything. But, I mean, if you like what you like, just be real with people. Because you don't understand. Some people might accept, you for who you is. But when you sneaking and doing this, so, like, I not only that I felt like that, like, he was having them men come to his house, too. Like, literally, it was like he was a nympho. He was having sex 6 to 7, 8 times a day, and like it was with multiple people. Like, that's just nasty. Like, that was just nasty, y'all. Like, nasty. Like, that was crazy. I was like, what the world? But, and now we still used to be friends on social media or whatever, but now his whole page, I guess he deactivated, but weird. Like, I didn't even cuss him out. I was just in shock. Like, I just thank God I dodged the bullet, because these men some serious out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm bisexual. I probably have a story time about me with a girl or my first threesome, because I done had them too. But I mean, I'm gonna be real with mine. Like, I'm not gonna come, like, I got a lot of straight friends and I ain't never tried them. So, you know what I'm saying? I like what I like, and I'm not gonna force it upon nobody else. Like, be you. Don't hide it. But I might do a coming out story when I came out by to my mama. I might do that. Comment down below if y'all want this story. But I'm finna get ready to go to work. So I'm gonna have to end this story here. But there was the time I dealt with a damn old man. Crazy. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.